Hi friends, Reyna here and welcome to this mini restorative class. For this class, I recommend having a bolster and a blanket. If you don't have a bolster, grab a few more blankets or towels because you can really easily stack them up, folded, and create a very similar, if not the same experience. So once you have your props, once you're all set up, come up to your bolster. I'm just going to refer to either your stack of blankets or your pillow as a bolster. And come into a tabletop shape. Lower your forearms onto the bolster. And let's just take a few rounds of cat-cow. Really soft. Just finding a pace that feels good for you. You can wiggle your hips a little side to side. Make a few circles. Rock back and forth, but just getting a little bit of gentle movement. Since with this type of soft class, a restorative or again style class, we'll be holding the poses with a little bit more stillness. And so just taking time here to gently find that movement in the spine for the next 5 rounds of breath. Good. And from here, press your fingertips together. Walk your elbows forward so that your triceps are pressing into your bolster, and then rest your forehead down onto your bolster as you drop your hands towards the base of your skull. And this is just a puppy pose option. If you want to find a little bit more depth of stretch in the upper body, you can scoot back a little bit more so that the forehead is not supported, so that you have kind of the full upper body dropping towards the earth while the elbows are supported. And if it's available, you can press your palms together at the base of your skull, and maybe that gives you like a little bit more ease and relaxation there. And we'll take about 10 more rounds of breath here. Five more. Last one. Good. And releasing your hands from behind your head, extending your arms for a moment, and then pressing back up onto your forearms really slow. And just pause in this kind of forearms tabletop shape for a moment. Good. And come onto your hands. Slide your bolster out ahead of you, and you're going to want to place the bolster to where it's kind of going to be right under your face as you extend your legs and lay down onto your tummy. And again, the bolster is out ahead of you. Come onto your forearms for just a moment while we set up. Starting with your left leg, slide it out to the side. Inside of your left leg is on the ground, kind of like a half froggy type shape. And then from here, press your left hand down, lift your left forearm up, and slide your right arm under your left palm. Right palm faces the sky, and then lay the right side of your head down onto your little pillow here. And your left hand can just really rest wherever it feels good, wherever it feels most comfortable. And we'll take a minute on this side so you can close your eyes and just settle in. Maybe you feel a lot, maybe you don't feel too much. Either way, there's so much value in just being still and being soft with yourself and letting your body find ease and support. Good. I'm gonna start by pressing your left hand down, sliding your right arm out, and then sliding your left leg back under your body. And from there, we'll just switch sides. So this time, right leg comes out. Find a little half frog shape. Press your right hand down and slide your left arm under. Palm of your left hand faces the sky, and then lower down onto the left side of your face. And we'll be here for about a minute. Good. Press your right hand down, unthread, come back to center. Extend your right leg out behind you. And then press yourself up into tabletop. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Hands come onto your thighs. And if you'd like, you can grab your bolster, place that in between the knees, and sit back onto it that way. And so the knees kind of come together and the bolster sits, I guess, more in between the calves. Let your hands rest on your thighs. And if this is all just really uncomfortable to be seated on your shins like this, come on down to your bottom. Find a comfortable seat there. Allow your eyes to close, your gaze to soften. And just take a moment. Thank yourself for making time for your practice. Thank your body for being wonderful. And thank you all so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time we're on the mat together.